with Sama from Gehanna. Is that how you pronounce it? Gehanna.
No, Gehanna.
Gehanna, right. I'm getting used to these words. So you're the founding member.
Yep.
And how do you feel it's changed from the beginning, Gehanna, to how it is now? How do you think it's progressed?
You mean the band specifically, or the music genre?
Music to begin with, and then we'll go on to the band.
Okay. Genre-wise, I think it's like all other types of music, you know. Starts out very small with a few people. Then you reach a certain level of, well, I don't know, notoriety, if that's the right word, but you know, it gets some attention because people recognize that they like it, and you know. Then it reaches a point where it gets very accessible. Yeah. We're skipping ahead, I think 15 years, and yeah, in a hurry.
That's all right.
And then suddenly there's like, I don't know how many thousands of people are here, but it's really weird. When I started, we were tape trading, sending cassettes to each other,
Right.
like maybe 50 or 100 people in Norway, something like that. You know?
Wow. So you can see the big progression.
Yeah. And definitely things happened during the 90s, which you know, made headlines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But again, you know, when people start out, you know, it's strong and it's raw.
Yeah.
And people care a lot about what they do.
Absolutely.
And so lots of crazy shit happened in the 90s.
Yeah.
Some of it I think was justified, and some of things I don't think was so very good. But yeah. But I think after that, you know, of course, people get to know what you are about and things like that. But now it's gotten to a point where it's accessible to anyone, and no one really gets shocked anymore. It's a common thing, type of thing. And then some bands, they sort of they make it big commercially.
Yeah.
And some of the other bands, they just keep on going. That's the case with us, that's the case with a lot of other bands. But I don't mind it anyway, so I don't really care, you know. But anyway, so yeah, so people have to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And somehow, strangely enough, we are here, I don't know why.
You're still going. So
Yeah.
there must be a call for your music, mustn't there? That people still want to listen to it.
Yeah, it's yeah, I think it's not something that I take for granted, because the last album we made was in November last year. Before that, we released an album 8 years before that, and the album before that. So there you go, that's a lot of time.
It is, yeah.
So, you know, we've been doing lots of other types of things, you know, life happens and things like that. So it is quite, it is a bit special that, you know, that people are interested still. Yeah, they haven't forgotten about us.
And your music, recording-wise, is there anything new in the pipeline at the moment?
New music?
Yeah. I know you did one last year.
Yeah.
So are you already planning the next one?
Yes, for sure. There won't be, you know, many years going by. So I think that we're going to do recordings probably during fall.
Right. That's good. And are you, after here at Hellfest, where are you playing next? Have you got more dates lined up?
Yeah, we're sort of in the middle of organizing a European tour,
Oh, good.
but nothing is set yet.
Yeah.
But so the only concert I can say for sure
Yeah.
is we're going to play sometime in August. I can't remember the exact date, but we're going to play at a festival called Brutal Assault,
Oh yes, I've heard of Brutal Assault.
and very much looking forward to that, because one of the other bands that are playing is from your country, Venom, which is
Yes.
extremely important for all black metal, no matter what kind of it's like that's like Black Sabbath and stuff,
Yes.
and Slayer and stuff.
It's quite a few of the old bands are sort of refinding themselves and getting back out there with new albums at the moment.
I'm surprised they're alive, because I'm getting old. But no, but seriously, no, I'm just really. I really like the fact that they still are playing and functioning,
Yes.
breathing, playing.
So, with all these bands and the older bands, if you had a chance to get on stage and play and jam with one of them, who would you like to play with?
Well, actually, I have already played with my favorite band. Yeah, I was asked to do some session guitars for Mayhem,
Oh yes, yes. I heard.
and I did that in 2004. So
That's it. That's
yeah.
a box ticked for you.
When it comes to metal, that's definitely
Be great.
yeah.
So,
Of course,
maybe-
aside from my own band, because then I and what's not. But yeah,
Yeah.
if that would be my favorite band, and
Yeah.
done that.
That'd be excellent. And so, when you're not playing, recording, or writing music, what do you do to try and relax at home?
Well, smoke weed. No, well, actually a bit of that as well. No, but seriously, music is really,
So you play a lot of music.
yeah, because you can think stuff, feel stuff, and things like that. It's not very tangible, so it's a way to manifest it in such a way that you can listen to yourself. But it's not like I hang around and listen to Gehanna all the time. I make the music, or we make the music, and we record it.
Yeah.
Make sure it's okay, listen to it a bit, and then blah blah blah. Then it's done. And so I just hang out and listen to other kinds of music, do a bit of painting, stuff like that. Yeah,
Right. You paint.
yeah, anything, whatever. Make some work with videos. Also working with music for film.
Right. Okay.
So, because that allows me to, incorporate a lot of stuff that I would normally, because I want to sort of have a red. When I make an album, I pretty much figured out on beforehand where I want to go with this, and surprises will happen, during the recording process. Sometimes it will be. Most of the time it's in a positive way, Sometimes that didn't work. We have to work around that or change it somehow. So, but usually I know where it's going to end and what it's about. So, but when it comes to relaxing, I don't know.
And if you could have a car, someone said, right, you can have any car you want to drive, what would you want?
I like to walk,
Ah, right, okay.
so I don't
You
really
do-
care about the cars.
Right. Okay. Walking's good. So you do a lot of walking
Yeah,
wherever you go.
yeah.
That seems quite a thing.
But also, I come from Stavanger, which is the fourth largest city in Norway.
Right.
But I can cross the city center like in 20 minutes, so it's not very big. So everything is nearby. Yeah. So.
That's really handy.
Yeah, it is.
And when you have, do you have any pets that you have at home or any animals that you look after?
No, but I would say I'm a dog person.
You're a dog person.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Well, thank you very much for giving me some of your time.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, and it was a pleasure. And catch up with you again sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope to play in England soon. So.
Hopefully, yes. I do hope so.